I haven't watched this video yet, but I was told it talks about me.
Welcome back to the Papa Me channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on and sit on down because today we're talking about moderators online. Whether you're streaming, maybe you're in a Discord server chatting with your friends. Moderators have taken over the internet as basically hallway monitors for the internet. People that have a little sense of justice for things and fandoms or groups that need protecting. Mods are there. They are the saviors, the angels. But they're also kind of creepy. Regardless if it's a god complex over power, or maybe it's harassing women, or...
Hold on. We're gonna add a mod right now. Promotion. The power of smiting. Boom.
So today, let's dive deep, deep into the depraved and disturbed minds of online moderators. Sometimes you're a guy online who feels lonely. I feel that way all the time. I have a wife and I feel that way. Going through a very litigious divorce. It's not, I don't want to pry. Don't ask me. I'm not going to tell. But even I've wanted to pick up the mantle of being a moderator to have a little bit more power in my life, a little more justice. Just like some of Amouranth's moderators. And if you don't know Amouranth, she's a big, beautiful queen online. Ew, we don't know Amouranth. Sure, buddy. Sure, let's lie to ourselves, huh? And especially female communities usually will be the ones to have kind of the creepiest moderators. Sure, there's a lot of lovely moderators out there, but as the list goes down here, it hurts their case. You know what? I'm just gonna put it out there. Every moderator is a freak. What is this hat? What is that kind of hat? Like an English Bobby wears it. You know, what's f***ed about this clip too is that she definitely saw.
Oh, I'm a Shandy.
She definitely saw that hand.
The funny thing is, he's not a mod anymore.
Why ignore it though? Just want to touch him?
I don't know. Power trip? I don't know. What you know? I don't know the guy. He could be a nice man. It's like an awkward fan interaction. It's like sometimes you just don't want to give into it because then when you give into it, they take so much more. Give them an inch, they'll take a mile. You know, you just nip it at the butt.
You know what?
She did get his revenge 3 years later, Nick. He did. She put one up to him and he rejected it, and then she looked shut down. So who really got the last laugh? She's a millionaire. She definitely got the last laugh, I think. 99.9% of mods are volunteers who do not get paid. So this kind of power trip or this kind of obsession is fueled off fandom. Essentially, there are mods out there who are just like, I'm happy to help and I'm usually here. And they're respectful and there's like usually a level of friendship. But like me and my mods, I would say we're friends. I chat with them outside of my Twitch stream. It's cool. But there's some people who take it to where I would say there's an unhealthy social, like parasocial relationship to where maybe you feel by extension that you're a part of that person's team or that you get to speak for them. Like if somebody was, let's say, Amouranth's moderator or something, I'm sure that at some point there's some moderators who are like, I'm like really good friends with Amouranth and I get to speak for her and say these things. And I feel like at times there just might be moderators who don't see the line, I guess, in an unhealthy, weird way. Or they could just look weird and I'm being rude. Amouranth also, by extent, is a very beautiful princess. Can I say that, Nick? Can I be so frank?
You can.
Can I be so bold?
You must.
Amouranth's fans, if I may be so bold as I must, I would say a lot of them are guys who are simping. Simps! Online simps. I feel like there's a direct correlation between moderation and simps as well. Guys, which if you don't know what simps are, they're men who flock in droves. They give women all the attention because they're sexually attracted to them. Them's is the facts. And then when it's an internet personality who's there all the time and you get to watch from afar, I mean, it's a public thing. It's not like she's at her day job and you're like looking in like a bakery window like, oh my god. Beautiful women attract a lot of nasty bot flies. Bot flies sit there and they go around, as you can see in various fan interactions and stuff. It's just kind of cringy stuff. Maybe they want to smell her. No, don't point at yourself, Nick. Which even Amouranth has gone on fictitious dates with some of her mods. I wouldn't actually call it a real date. She would go on a date or grab like a coffee. A casual date, a friend date.
Cold. It was
with some of her mods.
I was cold.
I don't think clubs open this early.
Guy on the right.
It was really cold there.
And you know what? There is nothing wrong with being a man who maybe wears like a Superman shirt. Hey, my beard is unkempt, but your hair's a little I'm not going to tell you which streamers I mod for, but I do mod for some of them. One of her ex-mods, her then mod, found out that she was married, and then it felt severely wronged by her. He felt betrayed because in this way, these moderators or simp/moderators have an unhealthy relationship where they're like, maybe
this was fake. Not
every
the
day
meme.
you wake up and you're like, is today the day? Maybe. Or you live with this delusion in your mind that one day it'll happen. By being the moderator, you're one step closer to being in a relationship with her. She can trust you. You can trust me. You can trust me. So I'm on r/livestream fails, and there's news you have a husband. This can't be true, right? I do have a husband, but obviously I'm not going to mention him because then people get turned off by that idea. Do you know what I mean?
Not
I
the
don't want people to
mixing
know
a real
that
clip
I'm
with a fake
taken
document.
because then they won't donate
That's
any money.
funny.
It's essentially what it is. That's business 101, baby. Supply and demand. Supply and demand, Nick. No, I don't understand it. Why did you hide having a husband?
Not
She's
the
like, I don't know,
notepad
dude,
document.
use your fucking brain. The fantasy is that she is attainable. Nah, she's a virgin. Can you imagine looking at some of these streams and being like, she's a virgin. She's mine for the taking. And why is that any of your business anyways? I am not allowed to keep that aspect of my life private. Good point. I've been supporting
Not
you
the
for
document.
2 years now.
The
I'm always
Mr.
moderating your
Peach
chat,
meme is
making sure
coming.
dumbasses don't say shit about you. Do you know how much I support you? I always
And
donate
it's
to you.
funny
I've given you
because the person
thousands
who
of
wrote the document, I don't think they realized that STP just married too.
dollars at this point. Also, kind of fair as well. Do you think that in a way is it like dangling a carrot in front of a rabbit? Also, this might be a bad person to ask because I feel like you're gonna be like, what a and I am still thankful for that. Like, okay, well, I'm still, okay, thank you. And 2 months ago, do you remember what you said to me? I had just got off work, and I sent you a picture of my bored but tired face on Snapchat, and you said I looked cute. Obviously, you know how much I like you. I was gonna fly out to TwitchCon this year, and I was hoping we'd get a few drinks afterwards. Just you and me. See where the night takes us. And now this comes out, I feel like such a moron. Whoa! Man, first off, bold. Just implying that it's gonna happen.
This whole document was just someone memeing on Reddit, and like so many people thought it was legit, even though it was literally just like someone typed up in a Word document, Amouranth mod. It wasn't screenshots of messages or anything. And the guy admitted it later, but nobody listened. They just still think it's real. It's
We
so
go back to
funny.
the Hilton. What I don't understand. Now I feel like a jackass. And she says, don't say that. Listen, of course you're cute. I am so thankful to call you my friend, and you are such a big supporter of me, but I do have a husband, and that's just how it is. I'm sorry if you had intentions in mind, but I am taken.
They made me
I'm
really
sorry if you thought that you
respectful,
could fuck
though.
me, but that's not going to happen. It's pretty what that translates to. Also, you can say
Their
someone's
fan
cute.
fiction,
I
I'm
guess
very,
between man and
like,
woman, it feels a bit
honest.
Doesn't honor, I don't
And
know.
up front. That's
Cute's
respectable.
playful. It'd be one thing if she said you're sexy.
Well, that's true. Well, yeah, it could be joking. But yeah, if someone's like, oh, you look cute today, I don't think that's bad. You're wearing cute shoes. Those shoes are cute. Oh. And he says, I don't need you. Ooh! There are a whole lot of other streamers that deserve my time. Just so you know, you're not the only hot chick on Twitch, all right? As they say, there are plenty of fish in the sea. Fish without husbands too. You liars. Whoa! I will no longer be dedicating 1/3 of my day to moderating your chat. Let the wild beasts roam. And if you need me, I'll be in St. Peach's chat from now on. You may not know this, but I actually do watch her streams after yours are over. And I've been a 6-month subscriber as well. I donated her $30 the other day and said her outfit looked cute. She said, I'm a sweetheart. Things are looking up for me and down for you. This is where I bid you farewell. Have fun being a liar face. Oh, and is this a tweet from the guy? Yo, at Twitch support, I need your help on a purchase I made. The girl I donated $13,000 to spent her countless hours moderating her chat and keeping creeps away, and spent time being there for an emotional level on your website, is actually married and I want a refund. After this person leaves and takes his juicy 13K away, the wild beasts are free to roam. Well, we have to have interviews to find his replacement. I look at this guy, right? Sure, he has what I have, which is the obese man, sleepy eyes. Probably choking a lot while he
This
sleeps.
is a good narration of a story, though. He's good at this.
What
He's
is
making
it
a
about
story.
this situation that this guy just looks like a creep? I mean, maybe it's just because it seems pathetic.
He wants me, on a pickle, floating around in the pool. I'm in.
He's willing to do
You know,
that? In a bikini?
Sure. I'll head
This
out
was
to
a bit
Bath
on
and
a
Body
game
Works
show.
or
It's
wherever
so
they sell
funny.
bikinis. I don't know.
It's
a
so
lot
good,
about
though.
it.
Why am I kind of coming around to him? I'll go to any places where they sell bikinis. I don't know, Victoria's Secret, Bed Bath & Beyond. They smell good, too. I will smell them. I'm going to send it to you. But let's move on from Amouranth. This is videos and all about her. We need to talk about